All right, welcome to The Dish. And, you know, during the commercial break, this is not a joke, our colleague, Kelly McMullen, walks in here and she says, with a straight face, "What is wrong with you, Parente? You're acting normal today." She said that.
She did.
I'm not a freak. I'm a normal person. What's the deal?
I don't know. But she's going to come around.
She's going to come back around again in a minute and hit me in the head. Yeah. Yes. All right, here's the deal, people. And I'm saying this in a totally normal tone of voice. Every day I dream of making it big in L.A. You know, that I'd love to make it out there in L.A.
You spend more time there than here.
I'd love to, yeah. Closest I've actually gotten to making it is reservations to California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh.
I go there quite a bit.
I like that place.
It's almost like being in California.
Yeah.
But my buddies at TMZ.com are truly living the dream. Let's head out live to the City of Angels. Mr. Suave himself, Mr. Hollywood, Sunset Strip, Hollywood and Vine. Dax, you really are living the dream, aren't you?
It's not bad. I'm not going to lie, I'm having fun.
And we haven't asked you yet, Dax. We've known you a long time. Who are you dating these days?
Who am I dating? I'm married.
Well, that's not what I asked.
No one's on the side, I promise. No Tiger Woods here.
You're probably the normal, faithful guy out there in L.A. You're an old-fashioned boy because you were raised in Colorado is the reason, right?
Exactly. Got my good old groundings back there.
Speaking of Colorado and normal people, you know, Charlie Sheen and his Aspen fiasco. It will not go away, will it? What's new today?
No. Well, the new thing today is that it seems like they're trying to reconcile. Brooke Mueller had filed some papers early this morning saying that she wanted that protection order lifted, and so she was asking the judge for it. And then later, Charlie Sheen joined on to her I guess, request to have it lifted. And so they're both going after it. Seems like they just want to talk, be able to see each other, work on their marriage. They said, look, it was just one bad night. Well, you know, if he really did pull the knife on her neck, I've never been in a fight so big that I've ever pulled a knife on my wife, so that just seems a little fishy for me.
So the odds now is basically these two are going to try and work it out. I don't understand the whole thing.
Yeah, basically they want to try to work it out and no one get in trouble. She doesn't want to have anyone looking into the investigation anymore to see what happened that night. They don't want her to get in trouble for if she did lie or anything in that regard. So they just want it to all go away, lift the protection order so they can have a happy family and start focusing on that.
What's your girlfriend think about that, Dax? He knows I'm getting him in trouble. Yeah. All right, fine. Let's move on to another, maybe more old-fashioned kind of a guy. Here's this guy like a Norman Rockwell painting, John Gosselin. That's all-American, wholesome man, isn't it?
Yeah, he's such a great, upstanding citizen of the United States of America, right. Anyway, we caught him out last night, and he was hanging out with another upright citizen, what's her name, Danielle from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And apparently they were in 10 June, the nightclub. People saw them dancing together, so we asked her about it, and she was like, yeah, you know, we danced, socialized. Oh, you can hear it right now.
Oh, boy.
And, we tried to ask him. He cannot say a single word. Everything to us is no comment, because TLC basically has his lips sealed now. He can't talk about anything.
I'm okay with that if you are.
I'm fine with that.
Excellent. All right, Dax, we're out of time. You know, I love all you guys there at TMZ. I check the website every day. Please give your wife all my best.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.
And also your girlfriend.
Later.
We'll check in with you later. I didn't know the guy was married. Did you?
Yes.
He seems so young.
He's mentioned it many a time.
I wasn't listening
He's having
to him.
people to his house, his wife, and they're entertaining.
I don't listen usually.
You obviously
I'm not a good
don't.
listener.
Yeah.
All right, forget Sex in the City, okay? How about sulking in the Slammer? Huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. I wrote that all day.
Yeah.
The guy who was hoping to profit from Sarah Jessica Parker's baby is now heading to jail. Martins Ferry, Ohio Police Chief Barry Carpenter has been sentenced to almost 3 years in prison after he was convicted of theft. Authorities say he broke into the home of the surrogate mother for Sarah. Among the items he stole, a plaster cast of her belly, ultrasound pictures, and various surrogate documents. He was hoping to sell them to the tabloids. Frazier heard nothing of what I just said because he's watching Sarah Jessica Parker in a pink bra.
I heard. The guy sounds like a creep.
He is a creep, and he's going to pay for it. A couple years in prison.
Yeah.
All right, I need you, Frazier, please, to brace yourself emotionally.
I'm ready.
I know how torn up Dave Frazier was about the breakup of Taylor Swift and Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
It really threw you for a loop.
What'd you call it? What was their nickname? Taylor
Tay Squared.
Tay Squared.
Tay Squared.
Yeah.
Now I got more bad news. You ready for this, Frazier?
Uh-huh.
The Jonas Brothers could be breaking up.
No.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Is it because The one got married and the wife's in
Well, that's
the
part
mix.
of it. That's part of it.
A little Yoko problem.
Well, it's not, she's not quite a Yoko level, but here's the deal. Joe, as you mentioned, got married. His now focus is on his wife and, maybe starting a family. We're also told that Nick wants to focus on a solo career.
Yeah, here we go.
And not to worry, though, Dave Frazier and I are forming our own boy band called the Metamusicals. That be good?
Metamusicals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that.
As you may know, I might have mentioned this once or twice, Kelly Ripa and Regis Philbin are dear friends of mine.
Well, Kelly a little more than Regis. She didn't do too well with Regis.
No, Regis and I are very tight.
Yeah.
He knows my name very well because he had to write it down in the restraining order that he filed against me.
I believe that, yeah.
So I have some news right now about both Kelly and Regis.
What's up?
There I am, chilling out with them, by the
Yeah,
way. See,
yeah.
I know
In
them.
Vegas.
Hey, I know them.
Yeah.
First to Kelly. She's going to pull double duty next week. In addition to hosting live, Kelly is returning to All My Children.
Oh.
On January 4th and 5th, she'll appear on the soap opera with her husband, reprising the roles that made them famous.
Mark, right?
Yeah, Consuelos. As for Regis, the 78-year-old announced to the world in this interview
Right there, live on the stage.
that he was having hip surgery.
Yep.
He has recovered. It was very successful. And great news, he's going to be back on the air with the Regis, the live program.
I got to tell you,
next week.
That's pretty impressive. 78 years old, and he has recovered that quickly, and he's ready to go back to work.
Yeah,
I just think
he's an old school entertainer.
Yep.
The man, the show must go on.
Yep.
Speaking of the show must go on, sing it with me. Everything's coming up, Rosie.
What's the deal?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, what's the deal?
Been a tough.
Coming back again?
Well, not on the air, but her personal life is turning around a little
okay.
bit. She broke up and had a tough couple of years. 2 years ago, she broke up with her partner, and now she's seriously dating again. That's her new girlfriend, Tracy Katic, and that's a Texas-based artist. They've been stepping out on the town quite a bit together. Anders has 6 children. Rosie has 2. So Rosie and Tracy plus 8. It
Oh,
could be
no, please don't.
a
No.
new reality show.
No.
Yeah.
No,
So I'm
no.
happy that she's happy. She deserves that, I
I
think.
can't believe 2 years ago she broke up?
They only announced the breakup in November, but they
I
actually
was gonna
broke up 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like it was that
Yeah.
long ago we heard about that. All right. Many parents know about sexting, but most think my kid would never do that, right?
Right. Well, there are a lot of teens doing it, and you may not even realize that they're getting in trouble. They may not until the damage is already done. Up next, we're going to talk with a teen expert and author to give you parents at home a crash course in sext ed.